Anyhow, that's about it. Then you just take the 2 containers and stick them in the cage. Sorry, this is hard to do with one hand. Horrible video. Doesn't matter what you put where. They tend to go for the fruit mostly. This mushy mix is really the mix I want them to eat. So I usually put it over here where it's easier to get to. Either way about it, that's it. That's all it takes to feed my little gliders, and they're good to go. Their waters, I just changed them yesterday, and they don't go through it too fast. I don't actually fill it all the way up. So what you see here is pretty much what it looked like yesterday when I filled it. You can fill it once while we're gone just to refresh it, and I do use the bottled water. And that's about it. So you just want to make sure they're locked up tight, and you may want to confirm that they're both in there. If you're brave, you can give them mealworms, which are usually right in here. And they don't bite or anything. They're just these gross little worms. And I usually hand feed those. They love them. But if you don't want to touch them, I have, this is gross, I know, little tweezers somewhere. Where did I put them? Oh, they're right here. I'll put these by the worms. So you could take these tweezers, these really long tweezers, and grab the worms with that and either hand feed them, or under here there's more containers like these. And these containers, I tend to use them to put special treats. So you could put the worms in there. And in this cupboard up here, I have, sunflower seeds, and they really like sunflower seeds. If you haven't gone for the pumpkin seeds, you can offer pumpkin seeds. I don't give too many because I want them to eat their regular food, but I'll do that. And then in the back there's coconut, and I'll give them a few shreds of coconut. This is unsweetened, so this is okay for them to have. And then like I was saying, you could throw some mealworms in here and just throw those in there, and they'd be super happy to get that. But that's like a special treat that I give them just once in a while. So again, you could come in here and throw in, 2 to 4 mealworms, and they'll eat that too. And then I actually tend to put that right up there, and then they'll probably end up knocking that dish to the bottom tomorrow morning. Another fun thing to give them, if you feel ambitious, and I would say only do this once while I'm gone, is maybe give them a quail egg. And with the quail eggs, what I do with those is, sorry, I'm trying to do this fast, of course I can't pick one up. Dang, I really have to get out with one hand. Everything's harder with one hand. And what I'll do with the quail eggs is just poke a little hole in it to get them started. And just twist it like that. A little hole. It's actually just, poke it with a knife. And then I'll put that in here. And that should make quite a mess tomorrow. When you come to get them, you'll see probably egg yolk everywhere and some shell remnants. And I just kind of pick that up and throw it away. And like I said, you could probably replace the liner, since they'll make a mess with that, tomorrow. So thanks a lot for taking care of my creatures. All you really need to do is give them the frozen cube and the mixed vegetables, and just make sure they have water, which they will, and they'll be fine. Thank you so much for coming, and you don't have to take care of any of my houseplants. They've all been fine, especially with this cooler weather. Thanks.